It's Week 8 of the NFL.
And coming up, we'll see DK Metcalf.
He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Seahawks and the Bills.
And it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone who loves offensive football, this is certainly a treat. And you said it, Mike. This league has turned more and more with each passing season into a passing league.
The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from Lumen Field. Kene Wanwu out of return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
Coming off a loss last time out, I think the #1 goal today, Mike, is he needs to make a bigger impact on the outcome of today's game. Last week, he was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it was really just a modest performance. He was okay. Well, okay at the quarterback position is not a winning formula week in and week out in the NFL. They need him to be a difference maker. They need him to be a dynamic playmaker. He's capable of all those things, and if we can get that level of play out of him today, I think they can expect a different result than last week.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got a man. That's Tony. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat. Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll bring up second down. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, And now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So that'll bring up 4th down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Bills' offense and receiver Gabe Davis heading onto the field. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout. Tony, the man in motion. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Spears. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. 3rd and long. Mayfield to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a 1st down.
Back-to-back 3-and-outs, and not ideal to start the game in that manner. So that's a really important throw right there. Let's see if they can build something from there. Brings up 1st and 10. Continue to let your opening script unfold. You got to go down and find some points here and get your offense settled down.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. A run with Spears. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. To throw is Mayfield. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down. To throw is Mayfield. That's over the middle and taken in by Tony. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
On 1st down is Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Baker. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the...
To the goal line and in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Bills. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to take over for their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. The man in motion is Watson. Trying to set up the screen, but it is not there. He just had to spike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! The Bills offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. On play action, Mayfield. He'll try a long ball looking for Tony. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. That's complete. It's Jamison Crowder. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Here's a handoff to Spears. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. They'll run the draw. That's Spears. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On 2nd down, Spears. And the Bills are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Here's Mayfield. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd and goal. Tony, the man in motion. They'll run with Spears. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Tyjae Spears. Touchdown, Buffalo. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
On play action, here's Dak. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another.
And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Dak facing 3rd and long. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Prescott. Metcalf with the grab. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Play action now. Prescott. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll be taken down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Prescott again. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Charbonnet going to try to pull his way in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Seahawks. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
1 quarter in the books. The Bills with the early advantage. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Bills offense and Tajay Spears getting ready for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now Mayfield. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. So Darius Smith forcing his way in to bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Ooh. return. He has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. And special teams changes the momentum. Right after a 3-and-out, you think you're getting the ball back instead. Not just a turnover, Greg, but a touchdown the other way.
Yeah, and you can just see their body language. The wind has come out of their sails. The offense is fired up. Great job, defense. You force a 3-and-out, and you got your helmet on. You think you're about to take the field and get a possession. Next thing you know, disaster strikes. Not only the turnover, Mike, the scoop score, and they take it back for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Seahawks offense and running back Jonathan Taylor set to take over once more. He's been a machine in the red zone here first couple of months of the season. In fact, leading the NFL in rushing touchdowns. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Prescott. He'll get this one complete to Brown. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Right back to Brown. He's got it again.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice game.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. Here's Dak to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
He's got that complete to Knox. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. On the play fake, Dak hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. To the air again, Prescott. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. they've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that...
Powering forward, he's in. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Seattle. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Bills offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. McBride is the motion man. On 2nd down, Baker. At left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. McBride is the motion man. They'll try and run here with Spears. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bills 1st down.
We've seen 3rd down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. They run, it's out of the gun, and that's Spears. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be 3rd down. To throw is Mayfield. Here comes the screen to Spears. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Here's Spears. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag
Holding
on the play.
offense.
Early indications of a hold. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Open man is Davis. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a 1st down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's got his tight end, that's McBride. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Now Mayfield. That pass caught right side by Tony. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Spears. What a move! He's in. Tajay Spears. Touchdown, Bills. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's going to run it. Now Seattle's going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Dak going to throw it here on first down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Now Prescott. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. It's second down. Again, Prescott to the air. This one caught by Patrick. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Prescott again. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll throw again. Dak. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Raiders' kick is good. And the Seahawks will cut into that lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills on top. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, where you see the final.
And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Dak Prescott set to take over again. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. To throw is Mayfield. That caught by Davis.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Second down throw for Mayfield. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player, and when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Tajay Spears. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And making a hat trick, that is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one complete right side. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And he'll work his way down to about the 41. Second down and 8.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
They'll toss this right side to Taylor. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Prescott now. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. They'll run here with Taylor. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. Right, 26.
To throw is Dak. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
I think at this point in the game, prior to that 3rd down call, the coach is telling his quarterback, hey, you got 2 downs. This is 4 down territory, but that last completion, I think, saves him from having to make that decision, at least for the time being, barring any penalties. Now, they got 3 or 4 plays to try to end this one with a touchdown.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 of the year. Prater's extra point is good. And the Seahawks are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as we go through the highlights, no shortage of touchdowns today. 3 trips to the end zone in this one. The combination, the power, the speed, everything on display, and the defense has seen it all. First and 10. On play action, Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now Mayfield. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got a man. That's Tony. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
They go play action with Mayfield. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Bryce Huff, the former Jet, in there to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Mayfield to throw. Back left side, and that's the tight end, McBride.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
And he's going to have the first down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. First down picked up. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. McBride is the motion man. Here comes the screen to Spears. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, they go with Spears. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. Sanders' kick is good. And the Bills will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line. The Seahawks offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, Hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On third down, Prescott. Taking off, he'll try to get there. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
And that just can't happen. Third and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle. Just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long first down.
He's got that complete to Knox. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Man in motion is Brown. They run on the jet sweep. They didn't fool anyone. Tried the speed, but did not get back to the line of scrimmage. Third and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. Here's first and 10. To throw is Mayfield. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the... So, first and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down. Throwing is Baker. A throw taken in by Tony. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Prescott. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. He'll run, and he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
This one caught by Patrick. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Now Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. They'll stick to the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now a second down throw for Prescott. There's that man again. Another catch. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one complete to Watson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Yeah, here we go. Like 26.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down, Prescott. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Prescott now. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. That's over the middle and taken in by Tony. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start.
Offense.
Here's Mayfield. That pass caught right side, Valdez-Scantling. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. On the handoff, this is Spears. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now's the time, play action and throw it over their head. They take a little bit more of a conservative approach. Still get stopped for no gain. Brings up third and short. I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
On play action, Mayfield. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Straight ahead, it's Spears. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. The lane closed quickly, And here comes third down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's number 40 on the season for him.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It's the tight end Likely in motion. A run up the middle, Spears. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Once again, it's Spears. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal. One more time with Spears. And he's got another one. Tajay Spears. Touchdown, Bills. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing is Prescott. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Prescott again. That's good. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. So a road win here for the Bills. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.